Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Monique. Today I will be talking about what to do when you feel like giving up and when you feel unmotivated. As a mom, I totally understand why and how you could get in a position where you just feel unmotivated, you're exhausted, you're tired. So I have some tips for you today to help get you through that and just some advice for you, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's jump right into the video. Tip number one, and this is something that I myself like to do, is however you're feeling, depressed, tired, sad, overwhelmed, type that into your Bible Plan app and you will find an entire list of devotionals that will speak to that situation for you. And for me, I like to go through and just kind of do a sample of some of the ones with the titles that jump out at me and kind of resonate with me. And I'll see which one works best for my situation or how I'm feeling. And then I'll go with that one. And you can pick one that is however many days that you feel like you need. There's some for 3 days, 5 days. There's some that are for 30 days. It just kind of depends on the keyword that you put in. But just go through and type that keyword in however you're feeling, and you'll find some devotionals, and believe me, it'll immediately start speaking to you once you find one that you really think will resonate with what you're going through. My second tip that I have for you is to journal. During your quiet time in the mornings, during the moments that you have alone to just think and have a moment to yourself, take the time to journal, write down however you're feeling. This will really help you to just express and let things out. Journaling is something that I've done since I was a little girl, and it's something that as an adult I feel really helps me to just get things out that you might be having a hard time communicating, and just write things out, and just kind of really helps you to know and truly understand how you're feeling in that moment. My third tip is something that I also do often, which is worship and just crying and just letting it all out, laying it all out before God. That is something that I do often, whether you're happy, whether you're sad, whether you're feeling overwhelmed. I feel like worship really just takes you to another level and just brings your spirit up higher as you worship and you just let things out. I feel like that is the best way to, just release, And if you're interested in finding out the music that I like to listen to when I'm in a state of worship, comment down below and I'll be sure to let you guys know which songs and that I like to listen to in my time of worship. My fourth tip would be get some sleep, get some rest. If you're used to waking up early in the morning, try, if you can, to sleep in. Or if it's on the weekends, if you don't have to get up early, sleep in on the weekends. That's something that I learned to do. You don't always have to be doing something. You don't always have to be on the go. Take a moment, sit down, rest, sleep in. Sometimes when you're overwhelmed, the problem is that you're tired or exhausted, and that's okay. So just take a moment, take a breather, get some rest, get some sleep, rejuvenate yourself, and you will feel much better. Tip number 5 is to find some scriptures, some affirmations, and things like that to speak over yourself daily. Sometimes we just need a good word, and sometimes we got to speak it over ourselves. So find some things that speak to you, write them down, put them somewhere that you'll read it every day, and just speak those things over you. I have some daily affirmations that will help to speak over you, to speak into your life. If you're interested, be sure to sign up down below. I would love to have you a part of the community. Tip number 6 is to put together a vision board, or just get a clear vision of exactly what you want, exactly what you're living for, exactly what you're doing this for. Sometimes if you just get clear on what you want, if you get clear about where you're going, even if it's, just for the next couple of months, get clear on the vision, get clear on your goals. It'll help you to not feel so overwhelmed that you have to do everything all the time. It'll help you to figure out what you need to focus on. And sometimes we're focused on so much at one time that it's like completely adds to our overwhelming state. So just take a moment and also just figure out what you need to be focused on. If you watch my previous video, you'll know sometimes that changes during the year. Life changes in the course of minutes sometimes, and that changes what your goal is and what you need to be focused on. So just take a moment and just think about, am I focusing on too much? Am I focusing on the wrong thing that's causing me to feel overwhelmed? And my final tip is to figure out if you have postpartum depression or if you are just depressed. Sometimes you need to speak with a professional or a counselor just to make sure that you're speaking through those situations and those issues that are going on in your life. If you don't want to speak to a professional, definitely reach out to a trusted friend or your partner and just make sure that you're getting the help that you need for your soul and for your mind, because at the end of the day, you need to be happy and you need to be well, and your children and your family deserve that as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it spoke to you, and I hope that you comment down below and let me know what resonated with you today, and be sure to stay tuned for the next video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.